What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Said It Show. I appreciate all of the love and support. Over 1,900 episodes and 500,000 streams since 2014 and growing. I appreciate you guys for all of the support, all of the love. It makes a huge difference. Today, we are introducing a brand that I just discovered. And I've got with me today the founder and also the head of marketing of the Mozy. I've got Charlie Shirts and Stephanie, head of marketing. Hey, you guys.
Yeah, hi, Ash. We're really happy to be on air with you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys having time to chat with us. So I guess we'll just kind of jump into it. What sparked the idea for the Mozy?
A great question. As a father of two active children, I spent a lot of very cold spring days and fall days watching their games, freezing my butt off. And I, as an inventor, and I have over 50 patents. As an inventor, I knew there had to be a better way. So I started to develop something that would work for myself, and it really did work. And when I would wear it to games, everyone would ask me where I got it. So that's what I really have something here.
Gotcha.
And so that's how it all got started.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so you've got this great idea. You're starting to think, whoa, people are into this. People are picking up on this thing. So in your next step, what was the biggest challenge or the first thing that really surprised you about the process?
Well, there's a million challenges going on. And, in the development of people's perceptions, this product is made for the lower body only, from the waist down. And people always ask, why is it only halfway? And the answer is that people wear jackets, the gloves, and hats, but their legs are usually only covered by jeans. And that's where the Mozy comes in to get that other 50% of the body warm. And so one challenge was the perception of why did you need it? We've had a lot of challenges. I launched it just before COVID. And when COVID hit, as you can imagine, our biggest audience are people that go to games, to sports games and outdoor events, and those are all canceled. So it was a very scary moment. But what we did was pivot, and it worked really well because we sold to all the outdoor fire pit parties groups. And so we sort of turned a hurdle into an advantage. And so it all eventually worked out. And now we're back into the sports and outdoor events.
Yes. Now, I would imagine also as you were in the development stage of it and figuring out what works best, what were some of the materials that you all considered for the Mozy?
Well, as a design engineer and specializing in thermodynamics and heat transfer, I went and I did a lot of testing with thermocouples and things like that. We went through 41 iterations and tried all different types of fabrics that were windproof and waterproof and warm and lightweight. And after 41, we came to an optimal design, and a design that's lightweight, was portable, was tear resistant and rugged, and really worked. And that's how we got there. But it was a long way, and I have a lot of very funny looking prototypes.
I would imagine that it would take a minute to figure out, the right recipe and figuring out the right antidote with that. I'd imagine. Now, can you all talk about some of the offerings that are available?
Well, why don't I let Stephanie jump in on that?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Charlie. So we're coming up on Valentine's Day. That's probably the next sort of holiday that we're all kind of got on our minds. So we did want to do something special for Valentine's Day. So we will have our gray and red trimmed Mozy that will be available on our website. That's going to actually come with a heart patch. So one of the great things about Mozy is the area where the pockets are. There's a place to customize and personalize your Mozy with patches. So you can have all sorts of different, sports or camping or butterflies or wine or however you might want to kind of customize and personalize your Mozy. So for Valentine's Day, the gray Mozy with the red trim will come with a heart patch. And those will be 30% off on our website. We're only making 50 available because we do have a limited number of the patches. So that's one of our upcoming specials. Also, for Valentine's Day, our parent packs will be 40% off. So our parent packs are an adult Mozy, an adult-sized Mozy, and then it comes with one youth-sized Mozy. So it's better for teenage or tweens, those kiddos that you have that are a little bit shorter, a little bit skinnier. So we'll have 40% off our parent packs as well.
Gotcha. Wow. It sounds like you guys have a very busy season ahead. A lot of things with the Mozy.
Yeah, always. Yeah.
It's exciting. Always exciting.
Absolutely. And I know that the Mozy is available for shipping. And at some point a lot of my listeners are international. So I've got a lot of listeners. Shout out to the Netherlands. Shout out to Australia. A lot of listeners that tune in from these different countries. Will the Mozy be available at some point worldwide?
Yes, our hope is to do that. Initially, we're in the United States and Canada, but the hurdle is the cost of shipping, which drives the price. But we're working with Amazon to ship it international, and that's probably the way we'll do it. And that's in our plan. Yeah, gotcha. We're getting several new types, new models, new colors going. Mozy's for warmer weather, and Mozy's for indoor, which we did some trial marketing with, and that looks really good also. So, yes, we have a lot of new things coming, and international is on our list.
All right. We love hearing that. Good vibes, good vibrations. Now, last but certainly not least, what advice would you offer to the next generation of inventors?
It's all about persistence. And when you come up with a good idea, you test it and you do your research and you start slowly, and there'll be a million people that say no, and you got to stick with it.
Sticking with it. I love it. Charlie, Stephanie, thank you so much for coming through today. Certainly appreciate you.
Thank you, Alice. Yeah, it's been great. Yes. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
No problem. And let everyone know the best way that they can get their Mozy online.
Yes. M-O-Z-Y. It stands for mobile and cozy. Mobile and cozy makes it a Mozy.
That's so cute.
And we have a little dance to go along with that.
Definitely. Awesome.
So our website is getthemozy.com. That's our website, but you can also find it on Amazon in the United States at the moment, but stay tuned for international.
Definitely stay tuned. I appreciate that, and much more success to you and the whole team, making Mozy a worldwide brand. We're claiming that 2024. Loving that also. But
Yes.
certainly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening in and tuning into the show. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.